Hello there. Good evening. And welcome to part 7 our Project Ember Maniac mode Ironman run. Nice. It's good stuff. I'm excited. It's been a while since we've played. I haven't played since like last week. It's been quite a while. We are on chapter 15. We just got past Arcadia. We got all the cool stuff. Oh no. I'm just now realizing. You know, I'm starting to think about it. I thought. Oh, thank God. I thought I forgot the warp staff. Whew. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I forgot the warp staff. In my brain, I thought the warp staff did not join the team. Oh, God. But Arcadia claimed the life of Milady, which is tragic, but what are you gonna do? Fog of War claimed her. I went to bait a wyvern. She ate a wyvern silver lance and then a Hellfire Sage straight to the dome. So yeah, good stuff. But yeah, Milady has fallen, which means we no longer have access to Zeus or Gale. Gale was kind of anyway. He was pretty close to level cap and just far too slow. One thing to note tonight, there are some pretty bad storms in my area, so if I just randomly cut off, now you know why. My power or internet goes out, then I am gone. Big gone. So, yeah. Now, something that one of our dutiful viewers that was playing along at home with us noted the last time we played this chapter, Shocks, if you're familiar, noted that if you recruit Percival, that is what triggers Wraith and his boys to start rolling towards you. So if you let Percival go for a little bit, it, like, you can, if you push forward aggressively, you can get forward pretty far, pretty early on. And if you can manage to do that, then you'll be in business. So my goal here, look at this guy. Cap skill, cap strength, cap speed. What a legend. Ah, dude, this guy doesn't even have 20 strength. What a guy. Okay. Well, I definitely want to be baiting this guy with somebody who's got good luck or a good support partner. Someone like Roy is actually a really good character to bait this guy with. Someone with high luck. So, not my Swordmasters. Absolutely not. Though Rutger does have quite a bit of crit avoid from supports. Similar to Alan, though we're not deploying Lance. So that's pretty good. Wendy also has fine luck. Also, she takes like no damage from this guy. He has 33 attack. He hits her for like 5. It's not a big deal. I actually may bait him with Wendy though. Specifically because I'd like for her to weaken but not kill. And then we can kill with Sophia, who we are dutifully training once more. She got a bit of XP on Arcadia, but is obviously still working up to promotion. She got herself her own guiding ring, so she's ready to promote, or we are ready to promote her as soon as we get her to some relevant stat breakpoints. If we can cap speed, maybe get some magic, that would be great. Probably just, I'm greedy when it comes to stats, as you know. So, whereas some players are just like, all right, cap her speed, she's good to go. Go ahead and promote, get those promo gains, and get her going as a good combat unit. I am going to struggle through like a moron. Even if she's capped speed, probably continue on and try and get her like more magic and such. So, but that's our Sophia there. I'm gonna continue to try and grow the Fear Wrecker support. I feel like it's just a good support for them to have. Like, for them to have each other is really great. They're usually going to the same area on the battlefield, they have the same movement, like, it's just super, super easy and convenient to build that support with them. So that'll be nice. Noah can probably bait this guy, actually, as well. He's a little bit squishy, but it's not bad. Alan, a bit tankier, pretty good. But yeah, we'll probably bait. I'm gonna try and dance Wendy into range of this archer first turn to deal with him, and then deal with the sage a little more proactively. So maybe I will bait with Noah or Alan on this guy. How much crit do you have? You have 10 crit? I mean, Alan's got 12 luck. He's fine. And we can also put him in range of Roy with the C support. We already have the Roy Lalina A support and the Roy Allen C support. So we're going to be struggling to get Sophia support, though Igren does join on this map, and Sophia Igren is a good support as well, so we might do that. Yeah, probably do that. We'll probably do Sophia Igren. Plus, my bow users are pretty sparse. I have Bartray, who we're deploying as just kind of a freebie slot. Currently, it's just like, I don't have anybody else, so I guess we'll deploy Bartray. And Wendy. And those are my only real bow units, considering I don't want to go to Sakai, so I haven't been training Sue. Shin died, and with Shin dying and Thea dying, it's really a toss-up between, or sorry, not Thea, Shanna. It's really a toss-up between training Thea or training, Sue, to see where we go. I wanted to try using Dorothy, but as you can see, she was claimed by the Chapter 7 end turn debacle. So, that's where we are at right now. I've been talking a lot. I think we're just going to get started. Elfin, I believe, is the one who recruits Percival here. So we need to make sure that once Percival moves forward, we can get Elfin in range. And with Elfin as a dancer, having 6 movement in Project Ember makes it a lot easier to like that 1 point of movement makes it so much more convenient to bait Percival. Or not bait Percival, but get Percival in range. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna get going. I've talked a lot. I gotta get all these words out of the way. I've been working so much, I haven't been able to talk about stuff. And also, in talking like this, I'm reminding myself of what's happened. Like, you literally at the beginning here, you thought, I'm over here like, oh my god, did I forget the warp stuff? So, wait, I could maybe bring the warp staff. Also, I'm bringing the talisman on Lalina. I've decided that with her 21 res, Lalina's going to be a really powerful mage killer because she has light magic access. With light magic access, Shine is just incredible. There's not that many mages on this map, so I'm not actually bringing it. Like, there's this Sage, which we're probably going to kill with Wendy, and there's this Valkyrie, which we can kill with basically anyone. Probably one of my... there's another Valkyrie up top. That's really all there is for mages. So, left the Shine Tome, and we're just bringing a couple of things. So let's see. Chlorine, do you have A stabs? No. Ellen should, though. Yeah, she has S stabs. So let's put away the barrier and grab the warp staff. You've got a physic, you've got just a heal. That's fine, though. It's not really a big deal. Does anybody have a free inventory slot? Someone's just not carrying something? Not really. I mean, I probably don't need all these weapons, but it's fine. Like, I could probably put away the light brand or the silver blade with Roy. Because this is just asking for Roy to die, is carrying around those heavy weapons. We can bring a physic for someone else to... Oh, never mind, I don't have another one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Sorry if I'm a bit sleepy. It is just a bit after 8 o'clock. I just ate dinner, and I've been up since like 6:30. So, I'm a bit tired. But we're gonna go for a few hours tonight. Probably do this chapter and maybe the next. We'll see what's up, depending on how long this chapter takes. This chapter definitely has potential to be a bloodbath, because there's a lot of aggressive enemy formations. Like, a lot of aggressive enemy formations. A lot of aggressive enemy formations. And they just keep coming at you, and keep coming at you, and keep coming at you. And I don't have the advantage of having a flyer, a tanky flyer, like Milady, to go and, like, break some of that up. If you have Thea, but Thea's not very tanky. 13 defense is a far cry from tanky. So, but she's quite strong. She had more glass cannon than anything else. So, don't get me wrong. I really like this Thea. And the Wing Spear is going to be absolutely crucial on this map for dealing with all of these horse units, maybe this general. Like, it's going to be great. And eventually we're going to recruit Percival, and we'll have him as well, which will be really nice, actually. I think Percival is just going to be a straight replacement for Noah, unfortunately. Even though Noah's doing okay, it's just in the grand scheme of things, you find these characters like Rutger and Fear who have really high speed, who really have their niche there. Thea, who's a flyer. Wendy, who's super tanky and very strong. Lilina has tons of magic and lots of res. Like, they all have their niche. Whereas these paladins are just kind of like, yeah, I got 8 move. And, like, some weapons or something. I guess. You're welcome. It's like, they don't really have that niche. They're not really fast enough to double anything. They're not really super tanky. They're not really super strong. So they're just kind of there. We'll see how Percival looks when we get him. But yeah. I've been talking about starting this whole time, and I still haven't started. So I'm gonna start. We're gonna start. We're gonna start the map. We're gonna do the thing. I've been talking for like 10 minutes straight. All right, Commander Wraith. Let's do this. All right, first thing we're gonna do is talk again. We have Igren. Yeah, I really like Igren. I think she's a really good character. Love her model. Love her art. She's great. She only has B bows, which is okay. She does have only 7 con as well, which means I believe she loses speed even from a silver bow, which is not great. Hey, cute. What's up, man? Yeah, you're here for Igren too. I get it. I understand. She does the longbow, which is incredible. She's just gonna be a really good boon to our team. I'm really happy to have her around, and we're gonna put her to good use. I'm just gonna stick Noah in this bush right here, I think, and maybe try to bait this wyvern down with Thea. Hell yeah, brother. So let's see. Thea's got 22 speed. Yeah, definitely fast enough. With 39 attack, though, this wyvern is going to hit her for like 20-something. That's a lot of damage. So I want to make sure that she is just out of range of this. So I can't put her here. So we can go here to the mountain of the south. Wow, yeah, that's how English works. To the mountain. It's one space to the south of the mountain. She can bait this guy. Percival's up here. Percy's looking pretty good. Pretty strong, pretty thick, pretty fast. So, yeah. It's looking alright. Also, 50 HP and 17 defense is quite nice. He's at least got A lances and B swords. So, happy Friday, thanks. I actually have to work tomorrow, though, which I'm okay with, personally. My boss is out of town, so I have to work tomorrow. But, I get paid for holidays, and we were off on Monday. So I was off on Monday, which I still counted as getting paid for. So I'm going to be working for like time and a half tomorrow, so I'll take it, I guess. So, My day was good though. Pretty calm Friday. It was dumping rain at like 5 o'clock right before I left work. So, yeah, I wish, dude. Dude, the internet at work is actual hot garbage, though. Like, honestly, even connected to the Wi-Fi at work, shit loads so slow on my phone. I'll be waiting for, like, probably a solid 30 seconds for a GIF to load in Discord. It's pretty brutal. So, that's not great. Not a fan of that. Alright, so we can go down pretty far here. So I'm going to bring Wendy down here to bait this archer and start dealing with this sage. But then I need to move Elfin back up into the top here, because we're going to wait probably about 2 to 3 turns to recruit Percival. Because I'm not going to be pushing forward super aggressively until I deal with this sage and this hero. Once they're dealt with, we'll see how far forward we can push. I also brought the halberd on Bartray, so he can hopefully one-dunk on some nerds with the help of the fear support for accuracy. Noah... No. I'm gonna put Alan up here. Yes, remind me when it finishes, because you know me. And the fact that you mentioned that reminds me that you do know me. I'm not gonna watch it until it's done airing. A light brand and a killer axe. I actually might want to try baiting this guy turn 1 then. So if well, he's got the light brand equipped, so that's not bad. But if I could get him and this guy, the light brand dealing 10 damage at range wouldn't be too bad. 23 speed though might turn into 20 damage at range if I bait with somebody slow though. How far am I? This game has 26 chapters and a sprinkling of gaidens, which are kind of like half chapters in between. I think overall... Let me double check, actually. I don't know how many total chapters there are. Alright, so there's 20... There's 24 chapters, technically, but there's like a final chapter, which is 2 maps back to back. So I think that totals up to 26, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaidens. So that's 31 total chapters to do if we want to get the good ending. And there's a route split at chapter 16, or chapter 16X. So chapter 17, 18, 19, and 20, and 20X all have like an alternate version. Like you could go to one or the other. So there's actually a ton of content in this game. It's actually really great. But yeah, that's what we're working on right now. I would say, in the grand scheme, probably about halfway done with this run. We still have a lot to do, and a lot of the hardest maps are yet to come, which is great. Love that. I mean, I could reach and fight this guy on my own, but that just leaves Wendy vulnerable to taking a counterattack from this guy. So I'm wondering if I can get the mage, archer, but not the merc. So can the archer reach that square right there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? No, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the archer can reach there. Can the sage? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, so Wendy takes 0 damage from the archer, which is great. Love that. The sage deals, let's see, 36 versus res. 21 damage is a lot, but she can handle it. And she should clap him back. Maybe? He's got 8 con. No, she's a little too slow. If we Brave Bow, she'll be able to do it. So... 1, 2, 3, right there. With the Brave Bow. And Wendy should be good right there. I'm really thinking about trying to bait this guy turn 1, but I do not want to be facing these high skill units with low luck guys that don't have supports. So what I'm thinking we do is I'm gonna put Rutger just in this guy's range for the light brand. It's like right here. The Wind Edge is fine, and then we're gonna make sure that Chlorine and Fear are in support range for him. So we can put Fear directly behind him, with just like an Iron Sword, and then Chlorine now directly behind her. And then if I can put Bartray in range of Fear, 1, 2, 3, that's perfect. So Fear has the extra support from him as well. We should be good on that front. Then we can just kind of mosey everybody else forward a little bit. Not really hugely rushing this side. We could have Gonzalez try to, like, coast over these peaks at some point to start taking stuff on, but there's a lot of, like, 3 range here that just doesn't feel feasible to me. But we can give it a shot. And then I want to keep Igren and Sophia side by side. I want them right next to each other, building supports the whole time. I'm going to bring Roy down here, and Ellen can stay... she can just kind of hover in the middle here. I also love a good challenge in a game. Oh no, you missed. That's not great. That's okay. Maybe we can get this kill with Sophia, though. Because we have... Oh, I didn't use the talisman on the Lena. Fuck, dude. Alright. The guys in the northwest, the reinforcements will come. Yes and no. Oh, Wrecker, yes. Beautiful. The guys in the northwest stop the boss from coming with a specific set of units. Oh, that's spicy. Get him, Thea. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We live those. And she can take him down with a heal next turn by herself. We don't have to get anybody else. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Whenever we get off enemy phase, I can control the camera again. I did touch on it briefly at the beginning, while I was rambling for about 10 minutes straight about preps. I did touch briefly on what that is. Like, there's a lot of aggressive enemy packs here. So you see this guy moving forward. Yeah, Wendy is the homie. She's really awesome. And Rutger just clean sweeps it over here. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, so there's like so many aggressive enemies. Why didn't these calves move? 2 move AI? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, so that's 2 move AI from her. So they all have 2 move AI, but they're not linked to each other, which is very interesting. It's a very, very interesting way of doing that. Percy and the gang are actually really fucking close, so I might just move Elfin up this turn and rescue drop him across this cliff with Thea, just to make sure we can get to Percival next turn. Because Percy will either land here or here, and nobody else will be in front of him. Like, this guy will be either here or here, and Percival will be in the other square. But what I was saying about this map, I think you're correct about the guys in the northwest being these guys. Once we recruit Percival by talking to him with Elfin, this guy right here, the boss moves off the throne, spawns a second boss, and he joins up with a pack of, I believe, this pack of Cavaliers right here. Either that, or he just spawns a whole fresh new one and moves over to like here, and then he just starts moving towards you aggressively, like all the other enemies are. Like these guys have aggressive AI; they're already moving. These guys have 2 move AI, so they're not going anywhere. But if you wait too long, these calves start to move, and these guys moving as well at a slower pace. These 2 packs will eventually overlap with each other if you don't move forward. So it's an interesting challenge it poses you, which is nice. You want to have a challenge in a map, so it's good. I think I want to swing around here with Sophia, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we won't be able to reach the wyvern with her, so I think we just shoot him down with Igren, which is great. I need to turn her animations on because the female sniper animations in this ROM hack are gorgeous. Oh, they're so good, and she even has the little hat. Oh, 10 out of 10. Looking real good. Looking that nice. Oh yeah, we love hats. We do. Brad hates hats, but Brad's not here, so we can say whatever we want. Karoy, don't tell him I said that. We don't gamble those. I think we just move forward as far as we can. You know what? Do it. I don't care. I have no fear. There's no fear in this dojo. Actually, there's fear right here. But there is no fear in this dojo. Bring it on. Alright, so we've dealt with the wyvern. I'd like to keep Sophia and Igren close, so maybe I could rescue Igren forward and drop her with Bartray adjacent to Sophia. That would be nice. I cannot put Sophia in range of this guy, though, unless she's, like... Well, I can't put her in range there, period, but we need to make sure that she's safe. So I can maybe put Rutger and Fear right here with Wind Edges. Or I think Fear has the Storm Sword. Yeah. And put Rutger right here, or something like that. Calves have a really hard time with forests, so their movement is hindered quite a bit by them. So now I can put Chlorine down here. We can drop Sophia somewhere. Or we can just move Sophia forward. Like, she's not at... Oh, what is that? What is that range? Oh, it's the Sage. Right, alright, let's deal with him first before anything else. Let's just kill this guy with Noah and then dive forward with everybody else. Go. And then we can rescue Igren. So now let's check that radius there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we can put Sophia this far forward. She's out of range. We can rescue Igren with Chlorine and land in the woods here. And then... No, we don't want to be in the woods. We want to be, like, here. And then we could move Bartray here, take, drop next to Sophia. Yeah. Perfect. So let's rescue. Go, like, right there. I'd like really much to be in range of Rutger, though. Which I believe is... Yeah, it's this one right there. So... And by in range, I need to be within 3 squares. So 1, 2, 3 would be in range of Fear, but right here, 1, 2, 3 would be in range of Rutger. The problem is I can't go here or here. Which would work if I could stand here, but it doesn't. That's fine. I think the support with Fear should keep him safe. She's only got 8 crit. Shine's not a high crit weapon. Rutger has 9 luck by himself, plus the Fear support. It's a Fear C support, so Yeah, this should be fine. It'll be fine. So we take, drop Igren right there for supports. Support building, rather. And then just soldier forward with Alan. I don't want to put Alan in range of this guy, though, so right here, I believe, was good. Right there. Again, don't want to be in range of that. So I guess Elfin is gonna get... If I put Elfin, like, right here... Can't do that. What's that in range of? Oh, it's just this guy. Okay, so if we put Elfin right here, where Thea is, we should be fine. So if I, like... Well, I can't rescue with these two, can I? I can't. Holy shit, Lilina can rescue Elfin. Excellent. Alright, before I forget, well, I need to heal Thea, but she'll be right around here. So that won't be a problem. Alright, so we pick up Elfin here. No, this doesn't work unless Ellen can do it as well, which she can't. I'd like to put him right here, where Thea is, but we would need to rescue him with somebody, and then have Thea drop him right there, which doesn't work because we have to have 3 people to rescue with. So I think my greed in getting Chlorine over here may have scuffed this a little bit. Now, we could always just bait him south, so if he lands down here, we're good, and if he lands up here, we can just get away. I think that might be the better bet. So let's bring Thea here. She dutifully performed her job dealing with the Wyvern. Or bringing the Wyvern in and then having him be dealt with. Igren obviously killed the Wyvern. Yeah, and then we can just leave Elfin right there. If Percival moves straight south, he'll move first, which means he'll be here and Elfin will be in range. Meanwhile, this group of Cavs won't have started moving, and these guys should be a turn or so ahead. So we can grab Percival next turn. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's do this. Yep, there's Percy. Here comes the boys. Alright, the Cavs are in 2-move AI now, so they're on their way in. Not facing any crit there. Repko one-taps him with a crit back. It's a beautiful thing, being a Swordmaster in FE6. Gorgeous. Alright, cool. So we can have our Swordmasters peel out and go up here. I am very concerned about this Killer Bow Archer with skill cap. The 40 crit is massive. I might try and get Wendy up there if my Paladins can, like, rescue drop her in range. That would be preferable. And then I can maybe attack these two at 2 range with my Swordmasters. Or maybe, like, attack one with, like, a high crit weapon, and then the other, something, I can have Igren attack one, or Hunting Bow one. Yeah, she one-taps the Horse Slayer guy. She double one-taps, or not double one-taps, but she doubles this guy for a 1 round, so Hunting Bow, effective against horses, quite good. Bartray's in range to do some stuff too, like, we have a myriad of options to deal with these guys, and hopefully we can expound upon that myriad of options by putting Wendy in range of this archer and baiting him. That would be the ideal scenario here. Possibly even this guy too. If we can get this general with a bow on, it'll make it much easier for someone like Bartray to attack him because he won't be getting countered. So let's talk to Percy here. Greetings, General Percival. Yeah, apparently Elfin's like a prince or some shit. I don't know. I never really get Elfin, so I don't know. So let's talk about Percival real fast again. These bases are insane, but big butt, large posterior. He doesn't really have that niche. Again, like he's fast enough to double a lot of stuff, strong enough to deal good damage, and tanky enough to not die instantly. But he's going to run into the issue in the late game of not being able to double a lot of enemies without a brave weapon. So that should be interesting. Like, he's basically going to be our non-flying milady here. Also, 12 luck is nice. That bit of crit avoid to help him to like not face crit against high skill enemies is good. A swords and A lance, this is great. He doesn't have any silly weapon proficiencies. Like he doesn't have like bows randomly or some shit. So, and 12 con keeps him from losing attack speed to quite a few weapons. The brave sword he doesn't lose any attack speed to, and things like javelins, short spears, stuff like that he won't lose speed from either. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and grab Elfin and move forward. We can maybe transfer to Clarine and move forward with her as well. Or maybe even Thea. Something like that. Or maybe he can just hold on to him for a turn. Do need to get this village, though I'd like to be moving Lilina forward to grab Garrett, who hasn't spawned yet. Oh, here's that group of paladins. So he's got 2 Great Knights, a Silverblade Tomahawk, Silver X Lightblade. He himself has a Spear and a Lance Reaver, Brave Sword, and a Brave Lance. Cool. So he's got the homies right there. These guys are going to start aggressively moving, which normally, if you recruit Percival on turn 1, these guys are like right on top of this pack of dudes right here, which we're about to start working on this turn. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to get Wendy far enough forward. If I could rescue with Noah and then drop with Alan at the end of Noah's range, that would be a different thing, but that would put Wendy here. One above the forest, which is just not far enough. Dang. Could also try dropping with Thea. If I maybe, like, move Wendy up this way, grab her with Noah, and, like, Kanto up this side. Let's see. Yeah, Noah can make it to here. And if we put Wendy right there, is that close enough? No, it's 1 square short again. Shit. Is there anybody else who can pick up Wendy? She's got 15 con. Oh, these guys can't even pick her up. Damn, boy! She thick! Yeah, the only people I have that can pick her up are Gonzalez and Thea. Yeah, well, Gonzo could drop her, like, here, but that's not nearly enough. Alright, well, oh, Clarine could too. Clarine can too. Hold on. Yeah, Clarine can drop her. Alright, hold on. Alright. We're getting somewhere here. Clarine can drop her here. Which, again, I think is just out of range. Fuck, that's so awkward. So awkward and obnoxious. Alright, well, we might just wind up dealing with these guys on player phase and making sure we don't have any of our units in range of these two at 1 range this turn. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move Wendy up and take on this guy. We get that axe rank for sure. Taking 0 damage. That's a Wendy moment right there. This is where I would say, oh, she's capping stats already, but I mean, she could still get speed, skill, defense, res, like, so. Not a great level, but it is what it is. There's one thing I will say about Noah. Even with like this at weapon triangle disadvantage, his accuracy is quite fine. Like, high skill is not something to underestimate in a game like this. Because it really allows you to just kind of, I don't want to say ignore, like, the weapon triangle, but, you know, it's not that bad either. Alright, I think... Alright, yeah, we're gonna move Lilina up. I'll have Gonzalez grab the village. Or maybe Thea should. Yeah, since we've resigned ourselves to not baiting with Wendy, we need to make sure we're not in one range of these two. So we can go ahead and let Igren destroy these guys. Look at that sprite, dude. It's so good. With the hat, those fly boots. Like, ah, she looks great. Looks real good. Big fan. Large fan. Substantial, hefty fan. There we go. Yeah, for the 2-range swords from Myrmidons, if you ever see the blade, like, flickering, basically, like, glowing, that means they're getting a crit. Alright. We're just out of range of those guys. There's a sniper back here, too, which is super obnoxious. Like, this guy's gonna hit like a fucking train. But, luckily, these guys are aggressively moving forward, so they'll be kind of hovering around my range. Which means we'll have a lot of opportunity to jump them on player phase before they become a problem. I'm going to... I'd like to move Elfin forward, but none of these guys can grab... Oh, Sophia can, actually. She has high enough con. Sophia has high enough con to rescue drop, he says, confidently. She does, though. No one actually needs healing, so we're good. Alright, bring it on, Wraith. If that's even your real name. Very good, Garrett. This is a battlefield. You were paying attention in Brigand School. Very excited for you. Alright, Garrett has arrived. He is... fine, in a term. He's actually quite tanky. It's funny. Garrett, because of his Maniac mode bonuses, has... 61 HP, which is beyond HP cap. You can only have 60 HP in this game. For a player character, of course. There are plenty of enemies that break this rule. Garrett, when you recruit him, will have 61 HP. Hey, Captain Ike. And then, once you deploy him on the first map, his HP goes down to 60. Or maybe like after his first combat or something, there's like a display error that fixes it. I don't remember. But that's good. He's actually quite a bit tankier than Gonzalez with 15 defense. But Gonzo has 8. Gonzo's like full glass cannon. But with 60 HP and 15 defense, it's quite good. But he is relatively slow, comparatively. So, there's that. Whew, nice Brave Lance, homie. We can kill him without a counter though, because we'll strike twice. Way ahead of that. Let's see what Wendy can do here. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So she can kind of reliably kill that Myrmidon, which is good. Fear can reach this one. Rutger can reach that one. We can dance for one of them as well. Probably Rutger, and then Rutger can go kill this one. Let's see, you got Silver Sword, Armor Slayer, Brave Sword. None of these things concern me. Ah, Sophia just not quite strong enough to kill this guy. Like, I would love to get 2 kills with Sophia, if possible. Oh. Oh, this guy weighs himself down with the Brave Sword? What an absolute buffoon. He brings himself down to 17 speed, and Sophia's at 23 with, or 21 with the Basilisk. Send it, chef. Legend. Absolute legend, Sophia. Already getting her own kills. I'm so proud. Oh, yeah. You'll love to see it. And be dark. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, do any of you other guys weigh yourselves down? You lose 1 speed. That's not enough. You don't lose any. You lose 2 speed, which is also not enough. Actually, hold on. She just leveled up speed, right? It is enough. So she can double the Armor Slayer guy. Hell yeah, dude. The problem is, that doesn't get us any closer to killing this guy in the back. Which is the one that I currently can't reach with many people. And by many, I mean any. Unless I clear out these guys. So let's take a trip down Murder Lane here. And see if we can't deal with some people with Wendy. If we can get these guys out of range, I might be able to slink Alan in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'd be able to attack with 2 range here. Which, I mean, he'll get 1 hit in, but that's not really gonna be, that's not gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wendy won't be able to reach otherwise. So I think, unfortunately, instead of greeting for Sophia XP, we have to play sensibly, which is my least favorite way to play. God, playing sensibly sucks. But I'd like to be able to eliminate this whole pack this turn. So let's get started with that. We can actually have Bartray get Viral on this guy. That is an unfortunate amount of damage, but I think with the fire support from Fear... No? Not enough? Greedy? Greedy? Just trying to get the Verilax to one-tap him, but I guess not. In that case, maybe we let Gonzo take this guy out. Brave Axe. And we can have Bartray fight one of the archers at 1 range. Not quite fast enough to double, but the Verilax is brave, so take those. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I hardly ever use a warrior, but they are quite fun. Quite fun. So let's go for the Killer Bow hit against this guy, since Igran can't double either of these. Okay, that's fine. We can finish him off with someone like Noah, or even Alan. Probably not Roy, he can't reach. And we can have Wendy kill this guy. Yeah, I like that. This gal, excuse me. That exquisite model. Absolutely brilliant. Big fan. Rutger. Yep, you face 6% crit, but he doesn't die to a crit. Importantly, he does not die to a crit. Which is good news. He takes 39 damage, which is not 44. But he also doesn't take a counterattack because this guy dies. So that's nice. Let's do that. Yep. Fear can deal with that guy, and then we can dance for somebody to kill this one. Probably Fear or Rutger again. Unless, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let me move up here. Alan can weaken this guy. Then maybe we can dance for Sophia and have her kill him? Because with the Basilisk, she's got 134 hit. It'll be like a 97. Excuse me. It'll be like a 97 for her to hit. I like those odds. That's not bad odds. That's a 93, excuse me. You can make it much worse. I need to use the secret book next turn while there's nobody in range. And the big crit. What a legend. She's so good. She's so good. Okay. Now... I don't think there's any real reason to do that. You can just let Fear kill him. Oh, man. I don't know how many PC gamers are in the chat, but does anybody know when the Steam Summer Sale ends? I haven't really been keeping up with it this year. But there are some things I'm looking to grab. Oh, it ended yesterday? Fuck. Well, that is genuinely upsetting. Okay, well, it happened. Not a big deal. I did not move Thea back. Percy can grab the village so we're here. Divine Tome? Wow, what a useful thing to grab. Yeah, I just... It's completely slipped my mind with like the new work schedule and everything. I just haven't been thinking about it. And now it's gone. And now I'm sad. Alright. So the good news is the Paladins and Great Knights should separate themselves from Garrett, the Brigand, and the Rogue. Ooh, they are actually really close to me. I'm not sure how I feel. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I thought they were way closer. Okay, so one of these guys is Lightblade. Don't like that. I'm actually in a pretty decent position to be baiting these guys. I can just put Wendy at the very southern edge of this guy's, like, aggro range. Maybe even in Wraith's range as well. Let's see. He'll have 38 attack versus resistance. Would be 23 damage on Wendy. That's pretty uncomfortable. But Wraith has 35 attack versus physical, which is only 7, which is not very uncomfortable. And Wendy doubles him. So she'll take 30 damage out of 43. She can handle it. We just need to get a good spot where she can get attacked at 2 range by this guy, 3 range by that guy. And that is exactly in this woods tile. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. You can't write this at home. It's too literarily brilliant. That's not a word. Please don't think it is. Alright. We just need to be out of range of all of this garbage for a turn. We can use this to blatantly support grind for a bit. And then carry on. I'm going to move Lilina over to this side. Yeah, like 2 squares south of the shop. She's out of range, but able to move up toward the village, so if Garrett decides to get any funny ideas about going in toward it, she can just be like, ah, gotcha, bitch. That's the end of that. Elfin. I think I would like to have where Gonzalez is right now. So, if Garrett does get some funny ideas, we can have Elfin right here. And we can, like, move Lilina over here, dance for her, and then she can go up and recruit. And then we can deal with the nerds that came with him. Sounds fine to me. Bartroy's not in range. Mia doesn't really support anybody here. Let's get Ellen back. Let's get Alan back. He can hang out with Roy. Alright, I think this is a good spot to be in right here. The only person in range is Wendy. She'll be in range of both of these guys, or she'll do massive damage to both of them. I don't have the Hammer's staff yet, and I'd really like to not break the Brave Bow, but it would be a ton of damage. Is Gonzo in range? No, Gonzo's right here. He's just out of range. Bartray? Nope, he's good too. It's hard to tell because the warrior model is so huge, but yeah, this is the limit of their enemy range here. So it is hard to tell because the warrior model on the map is so huge. Like, it's like the Roy model is huge because they redid a sprite and added a lot of texture, or not texture, but like they added a lot to his model, so his model is actually fucking huge. But the warrior model is actually even bigger, I think, with the axe. So it's understandable. I think we'll just let it go. With my entire army like huddled around here, ready to jump these guys next turn, we're good. Oh no, Wendy is the thickest. Don't get me wrong. I 100% agree. Ooh, I need to keep these 4 alive. I forgot about that. I should be able to pick them up with, like, Clarine, Noah, Alan, and Percy. And hopefully the rest of my units are just enough to deal with the rest of these guys. Because I need the Night Crest from Percival so we can promote Roy. Yeah. Then we can promote Roy, and Roy will be our boy. Yeah. Alright. One last range check. We're A-okay here. Send it, Chef. Not only is Wendy thick, but she's also quick. Which is just the best combination in my opinion. Love a thick lass, love a quick lass. It's all gravy, baby. There's that 23 damage from the light blade. Didn't even hit. What an absolute loser. Unbelievable. And look at this. This is 2 kills finally set up for Sophia. But it's going to be really spooky to try and attack with her because these guys have Giga rank. Excuse you? Fucking excuse you. Sit the fuck down. You were not invited to this party. You know what? It's perfect. Alright, do you have a shine tome? No, you have lightning. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually really perfect. I don't remember how these guys react, though, once we... Yeah, I don't remember how these guys react once we recruit Garrett. I don't know if they are aggressive still or not. I think they might be, which would be really bad for Lilina. We'd probably like turn around and clap this guy with Garrett, and then Garrett would probably get clapped back by this guy and this guy because he's too slow. He gets doubled by both of them. alternative option is to maybe, like, warp Thea onto the village, visit the village and Kanto away, and then try and get Garrett and the gang next turn. I always wind up with extra uses of the warp staff, so I don't think that's a terrible idea. As long as I don't need Thea to help kill this army of nerds here. Which I don't think I will. Roy can solidly one around this guy, which is great. So you love to see that. Bartray can probably deal with this guy pretty easily too, but I'd rather not be in range of Garrett. Which means, no, we're gonna have to do some shenanigans here. All right, so I'm gonna move up with Lilina and attack this guy. We still have yet to use the talisman on her, which is fine. Not a big deal. That's pretty cute, so we're definitely doing that. I love the over-the-top animation for, like, legendary weapons in conjunction with her, like, cloak flipping in the wind is just... I mean, it's pretty prime. Like, it's good stuff. So, big fan of that. Sophia, can you kill the boss without dying? No. No, you cannot. How about this guy up here? He's a great knight. You can deal a substantial amount of damage, but you can't kill him. Okay, not without a crit anyway. How does Roy do against the light calves? He gets... he's getting double, but it's a brave weapon, so that's understandable. Same thing here. Okay, that's fine. Let's get Bartray right here. Bartray gets quadded by this guy, but he shouldn't get to attack because we got 98 accuracy. Yeah. Yeah, Bartray gets doubled by, like, everything here. That's pretty brutal, actually. The green units are also gonna... the thing I'm like, Bartray, like, if the only thing here was the math, yeah, I'd let Bartray do it, no problem. The big problem is dealing with this guy and this guy and this guy, technically. Let's go ahead and dance for Lilina, though. I don't think a lot. It's a problem of mine. I don't believe the other two units here, though, become green when you recruit Garrett. Find out. Hey there! It's your fault, really. My fault? Yep. Welcome to the team. Yeah, they are definitely still aggressive. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this math here, shall we? Yeah, this guy hits Garrett. He only hits Garrett for 9. It's actually not bad. However, Garrett with 4 res takes 19 times 2 from her, which is not great. That's a substantial chunk of his health. But 19 times 2 is 38. And then 9 times 2 is only 18. So that's 54 damage. I mean, he lives it fine. It's not cozy, but it's fine. Let's get... Let's get some Garrett action going on here. Oh, also, I forgot Percival. Let's get Percy, too. 2 ways we can trigger Brad in one stream. We said we like hats, and we're turning all the animations on time. That's good stuff. The accuracy on this is quite suspect, though. So the fact that we hit that is really nice. So Garrett's okay. He can take these 2 hits and be fine. It's just not comfortable. Lilina, on the other hand, 22. Yeah, Lilina does not, so we've got to get her out of there. We could rescue with Wendy, I guess. Wendy takes 0 damage from this guy, because this thief has 9 attack, or 9 strength. 22 attack. But yeah, Lilina takes 18 times 2, so... That's true, Kuroi. Like, imagine Brad played this game with no animations on. He would never know Igren has an amazing hat. Like, that would be a crime, honestly. Like, I would be really sad about it if Brad never saw Igren's awesome hat. Look at that hat. It's so cool. Alright, you get boss kill XP for that guy. Fuck yeah. Let's go, Igren. Speed and defense, those are my 2 favorite stats. Let's go. Huge. She's large. Alright. Big believers. Was there ever any doubt? Not in my mind. No. Not in my mind at all. So we can rescue Lilina and shift to the side, which would put Thea out of range, I believe. Yes, perfectly out of range. That's good. We can even, like, drop her with somebody else and be ready for her to fight next turn. We're gonna let Roy deal with this guy. Roy's our boy, after all. We gotta let him do something. He also needs to level cap before the end of this map, because we're gonna get that Night Crest, and I really, really, really want to promote him. I've been taking our sweet-ass time with this, because I have so many Night Crest units. Alright. I need to get this guy down a little bit of HP. How do we do that? This rogue has not enough range. The rogue can hit Bartray too, but Bartray has about the same defense as Garrett, so he should take not a lot of damage. Do I have a Sword Slayer? No? Alright, that's fine. Maybe we could weaken with Ellen. Brings him down to 22? Or brings him down to 20, right? No, 22. She only deals 16. How about Noah? Not doing that. How about Clarine? I can't put Clarine in range like that. Though Clarine should be able to take a hit from this guy. And the Valk. The Valk only hits for like 23. Versus Rez is 9. And then with 10 defense versus this guy, she takes 12. She's fast enough to not get doubled by a Rouge. She'll double the Rouge. So 12 and 9? Yeah, she can live that. So we can attack with Clarine. Hopefully she doesn't crit. That's 28 damage down to 14. Pretty good. Perfect. Perfect. Get him, Sophia. Yeah. Beautiful. Even gets the crit. What a legend. I really like the Basilisk. It's just super accurate. And I haven't really, like, taken the turn. Oh, yes, magic. Ugh. So she's capped speed, which is great. A lot of people would be like, great, she's awesome now. She should just go ahead and promote. Not I. Okay, let's drop off Lilina. I'll visit with Gonzalez here. Hey, we got the Hammer'n staff. Perfect. I was just talking about not wanting to break the Brave Bow instantly. I'm actually going to send back the Sword Reaver. We've gotten past a lot of the sword units. There's a couple smattered about, like there's a couple of these guys here, but we have plenty of other units to deal with them that we don't need Gonzalez to have it. I might try using the Brave Bow a bit, just to break it. And then, or not break it, but get it get use out of it. And then Hamern it afterward. Alright, so the rogue is in range of Bartray, Rucker, Clarine, and Garrett. And I guess Wendy too, but he can't even damage Wendy, so it's not really worth even talking about. Alan next to Roy for supports. Oh, hey! Speaking of, there we go. Alright, that is Roy's support cap. He has the A support with Alina, the B support with Alan. Perfect. Noah and Fear, we can't even reach, actually. Damn. Alright, that's fine. I mean, we could have rescued somebody out of the way, but... Excuse you? Give me that back. Yeah, joik. I'm over here thinking he's gonna attack me. He just yoinked my shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he didn't crit Garrett. That's good. Or she didn't crit Garrett. Alright. Cav Bros need to be stopped. So let's go ahead and grab them, I think. Garrett's actually a prime candidate for holding on to 1-2, so let's just do that. Let's rescue a green unit. Give me that guy. Noah is like the ideal flunky for a map like this. Bartray's also quite good at holding people. And Gonzalez can grab the other one. So yeah, that'll be my Chonky Boys and Noah can hold on to the green units and keep my Nightcrest safe. So you've got a Sword Reaver and a Lance Reaver. So... Axes? I mean, I can just grab the other one with the, I guess. Yeah, right, Croy. It's like, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Dead. Alright, 11 crit, 14 crit. Does Gonzo face critting these guys? He might have like 1%. It's not bad. Just in case, we'll trade the Hamern away. Yeah, we can make it right there. Item, Armads, chill. If I kill this guy, do I get my elixir back? What a fucker. He just took a full use elixir and it's just like, yep, it's mine now. And I don't have a thief to get it back with. Oh, that is so brutal, man. Oh, God. Alright, well, what are you gonna do, I guess? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Hunting bow's heavy. It is the thing. Okay, so... Alright, Ellen, I need you to get out of the way. These guys both just have one range, so let's do this. Alright, cool. Ellen weakens the Rouge. We need one more weaken on the Rouge. That's not weakening, that's killing. Actually, no, we could just do just... Boop. And then dance and boop again. Probably go for the Basilisk on the second hit, since we don't want to miss. Alright, this has gone significantly better than the first time I did the map, I'll say that. I think the first time I did this map, I wound up resetting like twice because I kept leaving Sophia in range of that Shine Valkyrie at the beginning of the map, and she would just get one-tapped. That wasn't fun. Oh, baby. That's good stuff. Okay. We are on board for that. It just writes itself. It's so good. Okay, and nobody's in range except for Gonzalez here. He's got the Armads. It's only 13 HP, but that's... or 13 defense, but he should be A-okay with that 60 HP he's got. He can carry around that men's staff, just in case he does get kind of blasted here. And we can put Wendy right here too, I guess. Support. Wait, Lilina supports Wendy? Okay. I'm gonna just heal her first, but... yeah, that's, I'm on board for a Lilina Wendy support. Hell yeah. Them's my girls. What about it? Alright, Rucker Fear support too. Excellent. How edgy. If I draw my sword here, you will die. Okay. Sure. I will keep building that support. Roy and Alan no longer need to stay adjacent, so they can just kind of do whatever. Can't really get out of range there, so I'm just gonna chillax. Maybe we can get the Percival Elfin support. How about that one? Alright, here come the calves. The calves. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's so good. Now, I mean, Gonzo could very easily die, I think, to a crit. I say very easily. It's a low percent there, but... yeah, that guy had higher crit. Okay, never mind. So we're good. This guy's a heavy cav, so Gonzo should double him, yeah. Easy! Armad's good. Who would have thought? Ah. No defense. Sag. Okay. I am gonna look up if there's a guided requirement for this map. I do not remember. And there's a lot of guidance in this game, so... we're in Chapter 15. There is no guidance. We have a guidance in Chapter 16, where we have to keep Douglas alive. But that's it. So, we're good on that. Good on that. Oh man, we have the Gonzalez Lilina support as well. Ah, that's so rough. I feel like we're gonna get more use out of the Lilina Wendy support rather than a Lilina Gonzalez support. I don't really have anybody else to support Gonzalez with. Alright. I have legitimately never seen this support before, so I'm gonna read through it at least. Alright. Wendy doing her nightly duties. Aw, how sweet. Oh, there we go. Fairly generic, but I mean, it is like princess and knight, so I suppose there's not like any sort of familiar bond, like maybe Wolt or like the Wolt Roy support. There's like that familiarity between the two of them, because they were like childhood friends or whatever. So. Can I get Gonzo in range of one of these? Survey says yes. Got a Silver Lance, and that's it, so that's good. We can move up the homies here. I'm actually gonna have Noah shop. Actually, no, we need to have Elfin shop at some point, so maybe we bring him back. Yeah, we need to sell off, like, this bullion, Orion's bolts, and the lockpick. And then we can rescue him forward with Chlorine next turn. Alright. Oh, we are not dropping anybody. You are staying right there. Alright. Fear and Rutger just hanging out, having a great time. Okay. We're getting it done. Getting it done. I think I might give the soldier to Percival so we can maybe fly around and do some combat with Thea. Alright. Let's do this. Here comes the Wyvern. Oh, that's just disgusting, Gonzo. You didn't have to do it to him. I'm very glad that you did, but you didn't have to do it to him. I was about to say, if this other cav doesn't know, I'll be very upset. This Wyvern not moving is also kind of upsetting, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so let's sell this medium bullion, 2 Orion's bolts, and a lockpick. I don't think I need any of these things. Chest keys are actually really nice to have access to, but I'm fairly certain I have a full one. We have an unused Hellfire. We have an unused Divine. I have multiple Nosferatus, and I have multiple Shines. Also have plenty of healing staves. I need Physics Stabs, but I have plenty of Mends, I believe. Alright, so we've got that. We can maybe rescue Elfin forward some more. Drop with, I don't know who. Lilina, I guess. Rescue dropping with Lilina. You seen it here first, folks. Alright, you have 29 attack with the Horse Slayer, which is 27 attack with a Short Spear. It's 22 damage. That's quite a bit, but she's fine to eat that damage. So we could... Oh, it hurts. She's so close. Don't like that. Actually, I could just do this with Igren. Which is beautiful. I really like Igren. Like, she has performed quite admirably this map so far. And 3 range is something that's not to be scoffed at. That'll do. Alright, so Sophia can kill that guy, and then she'll be in range here. And let's double check here. Right. 8 crit. She's got plenty of luck. So... kill here. So far, so good. This is not a particularly spooky map. I think it's particularly spooky if you recruit Percival turn 1. And you have that pack of Paladins and Great Knights overlapping the pack of Myrmidons and Archers. I think that's when this map gets a little spooky. A little spooky-ooky. But yeah, Sophia should be fine to eat a hit. Exactly 1 singular hit. And be a-okay. Gonzo can move forward some. Don't want him to be in range of the Wyvern in case he decides to go for Gonzalez because his defense is kind of low. Just like, oh no, Sophia's is way lower, so that shouldn't be a really consideration from the enemy. And Gonzo's fine. I'm just gonna leave the green boys back here. Not worry about moving them every turn. And actually, this guy probably just gets clapped by Sophia, now that I'm thinking about it. He's got... He's up against weapon triangle, or not weapon triangle, he's up against an effective weapon. And she doubles. Whew. Spicy. But good. Yes. You know what? Fine. Be that way. I don't remember there being reinforcements from any of these forts, but I suppose just in case we should probably get away from them. Now, an interesting thing we could just do here, instead of dealing with these guys, I could, in theory, come over here with Thea, kill the boss, warp Roy onto the throne and seize, and we could just be done with it. I don't hate this idea. It does remove a little bit of my possible support grinding between like Igren and Sophia and Fear and Rucker still. I'm not trying, like, I'm not saying support grinding as in I'm going to sit here and spam in turn, but like, just supports as we walk type deal. Same thing with like Lolina Wendy or something. So, you have Silver Bow, Brave Bow. Yeah, this guy's got what, 19 crit? Yeah, he's almost capped skill, so 19 crit. We want a very lucky boy to be sitting on that throne. This fort, obviously, not throne, but though to be honest, he barely dents Wendy's armor, so and like we have a general for a reason, right? So let's fucking use her. Actually, I may have been able to actually get her onto the throne if I had rescued her with Thea and then dropped her there. Can Alan drop her? No. Gonzo can. Yeah, okay, I think we can maybe do it still. Well, no. Not without the aid of a second cavalry dancer. Bad play on my part. Could have been cleaner, could have been tighter, but there's no turn requirement, so fuck him. Also, I'd like to point out, this glass isn't dirty. It's so humid here right now because it's been storming for the last couple of days. It's actually, like, sweating inside. It's disgusting. It's been so gross out here. I'm gonna I'm gonna block this off. I don't trust it. Or maybe we should have had one of the green unit carriers do that. Probably should have. But here we are. I'll move them up. Just in case. Alright, just Gonzo and Roy, huh? I'm curious. Let's see. Oh. Let's go. Support. Calculator. Gonzalez. Gonzalez supports Lolina, Echidna, Dion, Trek, Garrett, and Bartray. Oh, that could be a cute support. Gonzalez Bartray. Let's build it, baby. And then we can put Roy in front of Sophia in case something does jump out of the fort there. I don't know. I don't think anything will, but... yep. Oh, here they come. Oh, here they come. Alright. That's some 2-move AI from them, too. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Wendy faces crit from this guy, but it's low damage, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so can I have a Gren deal with anything here? She could maybe get a crit on this guy. My concern is dealing with the archer safely. Because if I fly Thea over there, she's in range of all three of these guys, which is not good for me. Again, we do have the option of just seizing with Roy and having it be just kind of a thing. But I kind of want to play this out. Just let Wendy dunk all over these kids. Go ahead and crit me. Do it. Oh, wait, no, sorry. He's not going to get to because of the Brave Bow. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Oof, ouch, ow, darn. Sucks to suck, I guess. Alright, this guy has a Brave Bow, I believe. Yeah, and a decent amount of, like, 20 or 10 crits not that high, but that's not free either. I can't really deal with both of these guys. Like, I can leave the Brave Bow on and just eat an attack from this guy, or I can switch to a different weapon, and yeah, it's none of it. Oh wow, Lilina can rescue Roy. Incredible. Truly, truly incredible. I'm gonna move Percival up. Because the green units are back here. True, yeah. That's Hector's daughter in action for you. Alright, let's get these green boys up here. I can't really safely plop anybody onto the fort. I think we're just big chillin' here. I suppose I could put, like, Igren in the forest. But she's got 9 luck. This guy's got 10 crit. The Brave Bow. Yeah, she'd be taking 15 damage a hit. She dies to 1 crit, so I really don't think I should be doing that. We'll just wait. We'll leave Wendy in the fort. Everybody else can kind of shimmy up a spot or two. Or this, yeah, there. Safe spot in the mountains right there. Good. Then, I love that they have the AoE rangefinder. I just hate how you have to get to it. Which, I mean, it's kind of a hollow argument. It's like, I love that it's there, but getting to, like, actually just getting to it and not having it be able to stay up once you decide you want to move your units is annoying. I'm pretty sure majority of that sentence didn't make sense, but I think we got the point across in the end. That's what matters. I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired right now. We'll have to see. The next map is kind of long. We may just do one map tonight and call it done. I'm a sleepy boy. General Percival? General Roy. Will you have me? Absolutely! We are honored to have somebody with your incredible bases. Alright, Wendy. Do my prayer, girl. Incredible. Astounding. Alright, I think this should put the Brave Bow at 1 use. And we can, like, either 1 or 3. and we can Hammer it after that. Which Clarine should have in her inventory. 3 uses, okay, yeah. So maybe we, like, pop off this nerd up here, and then Hammer it. Yes, 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 we like this plan. This is kind of how I used the Hammer last time. It's like, well, the brave weapons are really great, so all right, skill and luck. It's good. Okay, so let's have Igren weaken this guy. I'm using the hunting bow on purpose. Like, I don't want her to crit and kill, so I didn't use the killer bow. I really should get her a regular bow at some point. Can't quite kill like that. Do I have the light brand? I do. Let me turn off Roy's animations, because the light brand animation can crash the emulator sometimes. Just turn the animation off. I don't know how fast the Sophia Igren support is, but you see, they've been rubbing elbows the entire map, so oof. You hate to see the 0% growth level when you only have speed capped. That's a big yikes from me, dog. Alright, and I think we can finally use the secret book. And the talisman. Yeah. And then we just need somebody to bait these paladins in with. I want to stay... Oh, there's the support. Okay. Well, we'll get the support this turn. Alright. A little dizzy, oh no. Oh, she's excited. That's awesome. Ah, cute. Okay. So, we've got... Is Wendy in range of this paladin? She is. Shit. That could break the brave bow. I don't want that to happen. Okay. We can... yeah, so you can put fear there with the... Oh, hold on. Before we trade, are you in 2 range or 1 range? 2 range. Perfect. So we can equip a... Oh, it's a light brand? Okay, we'll equip a... Equip a bow then. We'll get the iron bow to the top. And then Storm Sword on for her. Rector for support building. These two are getting along swimmingly, I presume. Just hang out right there with Thea. She can jump people from behind. Put Ellen on the fort so we can spawn there. And I think we're good. Get over here and hammer in that brave bow next turn. Yeah, I definitely, like, I can't afford to drop these green units now. Like, we're far too close to the enemy at the moment. One tapped. Right. Ooh. Oh, it's a light brand though. Weapon triangle disadvantage for Sophia? Boo. Boo. Although, we could... Oh, so at one range it's treated as a regular sword, which means we're not at triangle disadvantage anymore. So that's pretty good. Can I weaken this guy and not instantly delete him with somebody else? Alright, before I forget, let's hammer in the Brave Bow. There we go. Brave Bow hammered. Good. Excellent. Love to see. Alright, how about Alan with a short spear? That does do it. So let's get him unburdened. These two buddying again. But just like an iron sword. Yeah, that's fine. And then we kill with Sophia. Unfortunately, I can't make it to one range without a dance. So here we go. We're finally gonna do it. We're finally gonna get there. Alright? Now you see it? There we go. Now you see it. Now you don't. It's a beautiful thing. Greed for support points. Always. Breed uses of the Basilisk, because it's actually quite a good tome, and I'd rather not hammer in that. Good. It's twice she's landed on 99 XP on this map. Alright. I'm still trying to push Lilina to A stabs so she can warp for us. Ellen's magic is comparable, but I believe Lilina's magic cap is higher. Yeah, I think Ellen's magic cap might be like 26 or 27, where Lilina's is like 30. So, yeah. Yeah, boss doesn't move, so we're good. I would rather not take Ellen off that fort just in case, so we're just gonna wait right there. Alright, you got a rune sword, a tomahawk, and a spear. So, we're not getting away. We're always getting counterattacked. No questions asked. I really want to get Sophia in this, though. So she get, like, at least a chip. So that she can level up again before the next map. Any stats are good stats, and I didn't ring the Guiding Ring, so... maybe chip with Sophia and kill with Roy, so Roy can level up, too. That way he can promote at the beginning of next map on turn 1. So, this is our running plan so far. Not murder the boss with Thea in one turn, even though we do want the XP on her. I think she's far enough ahead of Sue. Like, Sue probably got a good... Even if she got, like, 5 levels, I think we've gotten that many with Thea. Because Thea got a couple of levels pre-promotion to cap strength and speed. I don't think she capped strength, but she did cap speed. And then now 3.5 levels post-promo. So we should be far enough ahead to go to Ilia. But if we go to Sakei, the run is basically over. Not because I'm not confident in the fact that we can do the missions. Like, we'll probably be fine. But the goal of this is to complete the entire game, including the good ending, which I can't get because both Shin and Sue have to be alive to get the Gaiden for the Murglies. Or the, whatever it's called. The Moolah Gear. So, yeah. doesn't work otherwise. I'll leave Wendy right here, and she can counterattack next turn. Meantime, we're gonna dance for Lilina so she can heal Fear. This is one animation I refuse to turn off. I really like it. Really, really like it. Normally, if I have, like, dedicated staff users, their animations are off. But Lilina's not a dedicated staff user. So, there you go. Lilina dodging magic like a champion. Or Chad. The Chad Lilina. Alright, it's just these guys left. Alright, boss man. Bring it on. Alright, Wendy, you factually can't kill the boss here. So that's good. Even if you were... Well, she could double crit, I suppose. But a hit and a crit didn't kill. So, we're good there. Sophia. Okay, so Roy hitting with the rapier is a kill if he crits or doubles. He doesn't deal any damage with the light brand or an iron sword. Oh, he deals some damage with the light brand. Yeah, I feel like we could just use the light brand here to get Roy a little chip in, but we need to kill with Roy. We just need to chip with Sophia, but we need to kill with Roy. So let's go here. Dance for Sophia. Let's move Rutger down out of the way. We'll put Igren here so she can be adjacent to Sophia whenever we're done there. We'll move Wendy out of the way. Sophia can Flux. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, no, it's not fine, actually. She takes 34 damage from this guy. Holy shit. That would have been, tragic, in a word. So, maybe we just go ahead and kill him with Roy, then. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, we'll do that. If he gets hit by the rune sword, that's annoying, but expected. There we go. I have nothing else we could have just killed with, like, fear or something. There we go. And a perfect level to cap him off. You couldn't ask for anything more. If you ask for more, you're greedy. So what I'm wondering is, why didn't he level up move too? Hello? And now we can put down the green units. Alright, we gotta wait one more turn to get the C's here, so let's get that last little chunk of supports rolling. And a little more staff rank for Miss Lilina. Alright, now let's say that was a successful map. Got our side objectives, everybody's alive. It's good stuff. We managed to sell, we used all our stat boosters that we needed to use. We did lose an elixir. We did get an elixir stolen. So that's a bit annoying. But yeah, everything else is good. There we go. We'll check the Bartre Gonzalez support after this. You get on there. The green units have nothing to do. There's nothing on the map. Alright. No Bartre Gonzo support. Those two were done already. One last pip of staff rank for Lilina before we get out of here. God, look at Igren's model. That is just so good. I mean, I don't really understand why she has a hat. Because in her portrait, she's definitely not wearing a hat. And I feel like that sniper model was definitely made for this game, I believe. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows, but I'm pretty sure. She's still so far from A-stabs. But we're working on it. Working on it. Also, Lilina with double fire supports. So good. Alright, let us... Hold on. Sophia can rescue Igren because of the body ring, or the power glove. Incredible. And we are out of here. Alright. Hey, we found Faye. Yet another character who supports the Lina. Or, Sophia. Good, we got our Night Crest. Hey! It's Lowen! And Elliewood. This is good. This is good. I don't understand the beard without the mustache. I don't get that. Why is that a thing? Like Hector here? This is prime time beard right here. Right? Like this is excellent stash, beautiful beard sculpting, just 10 out of 10. This Hector also looking incredible. Got a little blood on him, but incredible tash and beard. I don't understand the... I don't understand the low-end goatee going on there. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, I think we're gonna take a peek at this map, but probably not do it today. We'll be playing this again tomorrow, though. So that's good. Yeah, definitely don't think I'll make it through this map. Definitely Igren. Geese, you're out. Percy, you're in. I would like to bring Faye as well. Faye's fun to train. I don't really know who I'd sit for, though. I guess Noah. Yeah, Noah can go. Bring Faye. So let's formulate a bit of a strategy for this map first, as is tradition. Yeah, as is tradition, we'll do some inventory management, talk about the map, and probably call it. Because your boy is struggling right now. I was starting to ramble incoherently through multiple sentences in the last map. It's just a thing. Probably don't need the halberd on this map. I don't think there's many mounted units, if any at all. Maybe go. He already has the virile axe, so we don't need a brave weapon on him. Because a sword reaver would be fine. Definitely don't need both of those on him, but we will want a nice javelin for these trying times, and Silver Blade's actually pretty good for Percy. He doesn't lose any speed from it. It's just 12 con, so that's nice. Let's get Igren. Let's trade Klein's bows for Igren. Recurve and a silver. She can't use silver, so let's give that back to him. Grab that instead. We'll get B-bows eventually. Let's give that short spear to Percival instead of javelin. Any other gear I'm carrying that I'd rather have on somebody else? Oh, really? Killer Axe for Gonzo might be nice, but we don't really need it. Between the Brave Axe and the Armads, looking pretty tasty. Lilina... Not discard. Lilina wants her Shine Tome back, probably. I think we're just gonna do the same thing. We're probably just gonna steal the member card and kill Hugh again. I've never wanted to try him, never cared to try him, so... He doesn't seem like that interesting of a character either. He's just like... He's just kind of there. I don't know. Hey, Jammin', how's it going, man? Unfortunately, you're about to catch us as we're getting out of here. I'm like giga tired after work today. I'm struggling through the last map. I'm doing preps for this map first. Inventory management, and then just kind of strategy, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night. But hello. Hello and welcome. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Alright. We need to get Roy that out of your inventory and that out of your inventory. And I need you to have that and this for sure. And instead of this, let's just have that. Actually, I have a better Iron Lance too. Yeah, let's get you that one. Alright. It's good. Alright, so we got gear for Roy, we got gear for Percy. There's some really expensive gear for Percy. You're right. Astolfo needs a lockpick. We'll get him a cracked one, cause well, not well cracked, but like we'll get him a good one because he needs it. There's a lot of stuff to unlock on this map. I also want to bring a chest key on somebody. Someone who's gonna not have their primary focus be combat. Someone like Thea. Or possibly Alan. Yeah, let's stow away the short spear here. Yeah, let's be greedy. We can stow the vault and grab the chest key. And for Sophia, we'll probably promote this map. Like, she's at 17.99. So, she's not that far off. She's already capped speed. She's not realistically capping anything else other than, like, maybe skill. But, yeah, we'll give her that level for sure. Go from there. One of the big things that I do want to do on this map is dunk on this kid early. Get rid of that bolting. But there's also a silence there. There's a purge somewhere. There's a purge bishop somewhere on this map. I know he exists. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, there's a Purge Bishop right there. I might bring the Silence Staff, but I definitely want to bring Restore Staves. So let's put away the Hamern. Won't need that for this map. Barrier might be nice to have, so we'll hold on to it. So let's get a Restore there. There's not really that many flyers except for Zeus and the boss, so we don't need an Air Caliber. Fimblevetter might actually be really... Well, no, we have the Four Blaze. We don't need the Fimblevetter. Let's get a Restore Staff there. Ellen... Put away that. Grab a Restore Staff. No, not discard. Take. That there, and then... yeah, that's all my staff wielders for now. Who do I want to have the silence? Probably Lilina. Her incredibly high magic would make it good. Yeah, we'll just stow the fire. She's not looking to be like some enemy phase monster this map, so I'll grab the silent staff right there. Good to go. Alright, so Wendy's geared up. I'm just going to check inventories now, make sure everybody's got durable weapons, stuff to use. Don't really need a Worm Slayer for this map. Again, there's just really the two dragons, the boss and Zeus. Probably just bring... Are there a lot of armors on this map outside of Douglas? Douglas should actually be pretty easy to deal with on this map. He's got, let's see, 37 attack with the Wishblade is nothing to like shake a stick at, but Wendy has like, what, 28, 29 defense? Yeah, she got 28 defense. She can tank him for forever. We just equip her with a bow and let him attack at one range. She can just sit there, put him in a choke point somewhere, and chill. And just heal her from behind or something. Be no problem at all. Maybe like we can drag them down to the stairs here. That might be an issue though because of the paladins and great knights that eventually spawn out here. So we will need to move quickly, but that is part of the plan. Dealing with a couple of these guys early, then busting down this wall is also part of the plan. So yeah. Here we go. Alright, so in terms of who is going where, definitely gonna send 5, 2, 3, 5, yeah, there's 5 chests on each side, so we're gonna have to send like a door key and a chest key over here, because there's no breakable wall to get into this, and then send a Stulfo over here, deal with that. So I suppose we need to dump something else from Thea's inventory. Just go with like the Iron Lance. Again, she's not looking to be some enemy phase powerhouse this game, so or this map. So she can take care of the chests over here, and actually like really looking to get out of this map fairly quickly. I'm gonna get a Stulfo over here to get the treasure, probably with Elfin plucking along with him. Get all these treasures, and then get into the boss room, steal the Delphi shield, kill the boss, and get out. We'll keep the map stable, but I think the last time I was here, I was on this map for ages. Like, the reinforcements that spawned back here made it like halfway through the map before I left. So definitely don't want that to happen again. But we should be fine. Let's not have Wendy lead the charge against an Armor Slayer. That feels like poor planning. So, Hugh. Where is Hugh? Is he on the map yet? Fuck. He's not on the map yet. Oh, whatever. I really do think we're just gonna steal the member card and kill him. Like, I don't particularly care to try using Hugh. We've already committed to, like, Lelina, Sophia, Clarine. I know he doesn't need a guiding ring. I'm pretty sure he's already promoted, but we don't need any more magic units. We will be fine. Where is... Alright, my sword masters are over here. That's good. Elfin I want on this side, along with... Yeah, so the Sophia squad is over here. The Sophia, Igren, and Faye. Combat actually feels kind of sparse on this side. I might send the sword masters to the right instead. But then again, that might be where Douglas makes his way to. Hiccup. In which case I might want Wendy there. Yeah, let's send Wendy over this side instead of Bartray. And maybe even Lelina to this side instead of... whoever I just switched her for. I don't even remember. Alan, maybe? They've got 2 staff users for the ones who will be in range of the silence early. So I've got 2 people that can remove the silence from each other. I have my bow user, along with a dancer to get my bow user into range. To kill this guy. And then we've got a tanky unit that can handle the incoming damage from all these with Wendy. And then we can kill with, like, Sophia. We have 3 range with, like, Grand. Like, there's a lot good going on over here. So, yeah, we got... Alright, I think that's the plan. And then we'll move this unit, absolute fucking unit of units up this way. Do I have a barrier staff on you? Yes, we have a pretty fresh barrier too, so I think I'm going to wind up putting barriers on a lot of the units on this side early to just kind of make it a little less punishing to have the Purge Bishop in range, period. And in fact, I might just go ahead and slap the Silence Staff on Clarine instead. She doesn't really have the room for it, though. We just go full staff bot. The barriers would be really nice. And I think maybe instead of having that tome on Lilina, is there somebody nearby that has an empty inventory slot? No, not really. First of all, I suppose we could drop, like, the Silver Blade. He doesn't really need that. Thea, we've already chunked her inventory. We could drop, like, a Volnoff Wrecker. That's probably fine. And we can carry around her tome in case we really need it. And she should be nearby Rutger for supports most of the time anyway, so yeah. Let's put away Rutger's Voln. And then grab the Lightning Tome off Lilina. And then Lilina can grab so, like, Sleep and Unlock are both quite valuable here. We could put Douglas to sleep for a few turns. Yeah, I think I kind of want to bring the Sleep Staff. That could be really nice. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. So, plan is, early on, we can bait some of these early nerds with the Swordmasters. Maybe send somebody tanky like Percival. Percival with his 17 defense versus a Killer Axe here. B14, 12 with Weapon Triangle. He'd take 36 from a crit, so you could very easily live that. Bartray... I'm still trying to build the Bartray Gonzalez support. It just sounds amazing. I really hope it turns into Bartray trying to convince Gonzalez to grow a mustache. That is what I hope in my heart of hearts that happens between these two in the support. I don't want you to tell me if it's true or not. We're gonna find out together. But yeah. So we'll bait some of those early nerds. Baiting a mage to the wall right here will be really good, so we can break their formation early. And it'll also bait the paladin, presuming we can one-round the mage. We just need to find somebody durable enough to do that. Again, Percival is a good candidate for that. Fear and Rutger are also good candidates for that. Though they will take a significant chunk of damage from that spear. The Air Caliber, however, not really going to do that much to Fear. But we can math all that out whenever we actually do the map. This guy just has a Silver Lance, so that's not that bad. But yeah, we can break the formation early, deal with a lot of the pains of trying to go through this wall. and then go from there. So that's our left hand side strategy, and ultimately we'll bust through this wall, start clocking all these idiots, deal with this purge bishop via silence or sleep, one of the two. Silence this bishop, and then we'll wind up sleeping Douglas so he stays chill. But then we'll get Thea to the door here, snag up all the chests. We can maybe have Bartre bait these guys. I think he's too slow. Yeah, he gets doubled by those guys for sure. So I don't think I can send both my bow users to the right then, because I really want somebody to be able to kill these guys through the wall. Like maybe like on an enemy phase. No, I mean I can make it work. We can just kind of huddle up around here, and then pop the door open, Canto away, and then run in like my two Swordmasters. There's not really... Yeah, no, that's fine. We don't need it. And we'll have a promoted Roy, too, which is huge. He didn't quite cap anything, but he's actually... Like, this is quite a good Roy. This is a very good Roy. He does have an Angelic Robe, I believe. But other than that, he's had no boosters, I don't think. I really can't remember, but I don't think he has. So that's good. Yeah. Well, that's going to be it. We're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to do the rest of this tomorrow. So... yeah. Ugh. I feel like such an old man. But this new, like, work schedule and waking up early, I'm like... I'm getting up at, like, 6:30. So at this point, I've been awake for, like... What is that? What, like 14-ish hours? I don't know. Math sucks. So, I'm tired. Been working all day. That's it. We did good. We got one whole chapter done. It feels like such a stark difference. I used to play these games for like 5 hours straight and just crank through like chapter after chapter, but only getting through one in a stream feels awkward. That's just where we're at right now. So tomorrow, I do have to work tomorrow. My boss is out of town, so I'll be at work until 5 p.m. Eastern. Probably just gonna stream about the same time as I do tonight, because when I get home, I don't really have enough time to throw the stream on for anything relevant. Before I gotta take the dogs and make food and stuff, so tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, same thing we did tonight. Be a good time. We're gonna hang out and do some stuff. And then Sunday, I'll be streaming Dark Souls 2 from 2 to 7, my normal time, which will be really exciting for my EU friends who don't really care for Dark Souls. It sucks for them. I might actually change that. I don't know. Because I know Shox and Jorda really like watching Fire Emblem content, and you know I like to have them around. So maybe I'll do Dark Souls tomorrow and then Fire Emblem on Sunday. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll decide tomorrow. I'll announce it in Discord. You can join the Discord like over here somewhere on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, hi. I think you're great. Stop by Twitch sometime. Say hi. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I've been rambling. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday for me. Hope it's Friday for you too. If not, Saturday. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow evening. So until then, take care of yourselves. Stay beautiful. Talking to you. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bang. Got there. Short list. And yeah, I'm out. Bye.